Let's talk about the free agency moves of the team who just won Super Bowl 59 and happens to be my least favorite team. Yes, I'm talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's jump right into it with who the Eagles lost in free agency, which includes cornerback Isaiah Rodgers on a 2-year, $11 million deal to go over to the Minnesota Vikings. They also lost guard Mekhi Becton on a 2-year, $20 million deal to the Los Angeles Chargers. Becton finished 24th in run block win rate last season amongst guards, and his move to guard really did save his career. And he will be a very important piece to the Chargers, who had mediocre play in the interior offensive line last season. Moving on to defensive back Darius Slay. He's leaving the Eagles to sign with the Steelers on a 1-year, $10 million contract. The Steelers are well known to acquire veterans to pair with Joey Porter Jr. They did it recently with Dante Jackson and Patrick Peterson in 2023. Even at 34 years old, Darius Slay is a solid coverage guy and playmaker, and with the emergence of Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, the Eagles could afford to let him go. And then a couple big money free agents that they lost is defensive end Josh Sweat. He signed a 4-year, $76 million deal to go to the Arizona Cardinals. Sweat averaged more than 8 sacks per season over the last 4 years in Philly, so honestly his production won't be easy to replace there. And finally, the Eagles lost defensive tackle Milton Williams. He signed a 4-year, $104 million contract to go to the New England Patriots. Last year, Williams had 5 sacks, 10 QB hits, and 7 tackles for loss when only playing 48% of the Eagles' defensive snaps. So honestly, the Patriots are banking on him playing significantly more, and hopefully those numbers will still translate. The Eagles didn't make much of a splash with who they gained in free agency, but they signed cornerback Adoree Jackson on a 1-year, $1 million deal to come over from the New York Giants, and also edge rushers Azeez Ojulari came over on a 1-year, $3 million deal from the Giants as well. Ojulari had 6 sacks and 10 QB hits in 11 games last season. The Eagles also signed another edge rusher in Josh Uche. He signed a 1-year, $2 million deal coming over from the Super Bowl runner-up Kansas City Chiefs. This man had a fantastic season in 2022. He had 11.5 sacks, but in his other 4 seasons in the NFL, he only has 9 sacks total. And a pretty common theme with teams who win the Super Bowl is that they need to resign the players that made that happen. And the Eagles this year are no different. They re-signed a bunch of key players, including tight end Dallas Goedert. He signed a 1-year, $10 million deal. They also extended left tackle Lane Johnson on a 1-year, $25 million contract. A 1-year deal tells me that Lane Johnson is contemplating retirement within the next few years. Another key piece on that offensive line re-signed in center Cam Jurgens. He signed a 4-year, $68 million extension. Solid run blocker to help Saquon have the best rushing season of all time. And last season, he was named to his first Pro Bowl. Like and subscribe for part 2.